Focused on, because the thing is, it's so precise. Like I said, like I found out on my tenor, I'm like a millisecond below.
Right. So yeah, right.
And so it's I have to think like left hand go faster than the right. Today is Sunday, Rosenthal's Estate Winery and Wine Tasting Room with Little Wooden Bridge. Dora, come say hi.
Hello.
Big old carb, because we got the family now. Got my saxophone case all there. Aerophone, playing the Aerophone today, Roland's Aerophone.
Hi. Excited to see Little Wooden Bridge. Seriously.
We love it. All right, we'll see you at the gig. Bye-bye.
We should have a good time. 2 sets of Little Wooden Bridge music. We will play a couple of covers as well. I did my swimming. These days I've been doing more like 60 laps. I increased my size a little bit, and so the Pangea video, I'm wearing the same shirt that I did for the Caution and Rondo video, except because I put on a little bit of mass, the shirt looked a little too tight. I wasn't trying to be douchey or anything, that just happened. Did about 44 today, so had a good workout, and I'm sure Chuck is trying yoga as always. There's the Chatoga, although he doesn't realize I'm right next to him. No, Chatoga, don't leave! No! Hello, Chatoga. Okay, Chatoga. Well, hello, Chatoga.
No way.
Not me.
Right.
See what Chris is doing.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there. When you say down, is that like, oh look at it, it's Chatoga, oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's Chatoga! Hey Chuck, are we back here on January 28th?
We are.
Are we gonna bring on the full wood bridge here?
Full wood bridge. Full wood. Strong like ox.
That's right. Every morning, fighting pose. All right, thank you, Chuck.
Great gig.
We'll talk soon.
We're not gonna have time.
Allegedly.
I mean, based on your schedule that you set out this week, we have about an hour and a half here.
Well, yeah. I mean, but that's, you know, allegedly.
Based off the schedule that you alleged.
Gear to move and shift and...
Thanks, Evan. Oh,
thank you.
Thank you. Chuck tore him up.
Yeah, he literally tore him up, you know, just like you.
Oh, do tell.
No,
My favorite one is before the NAMM show, right? Where you guys are crossing the street and you're just like, just to be clear.
I mean, you have questions? Like, I don't.
I'm gonna ask you a
Okay.
bunch of questions.
Let me tell you.
Who's
what
your
you
daddy?
I'll tell you. Kai wrote a song in many different meters and that modulates frequently. Difficult to everybody else, but for us it seems to just be normal. We will write in 7/4
wow.
and then 6/8. So
it was difficult.
Wow.
we are
Yeah,
doing
right?
our best to make it seem like it's not very difficult.
We're supposed to have the SPD-SX Pro, which is the new drum paddy thingy from Roland. I'm actually getting the loaner on Tuesday, and then Chitoga and I are gonna go to town on the thing, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
KD fitting, and now you just like tore it up, just like how Chuck likes to.
Yeah, I was doing fine.
Why do you take a shower? Chuck?
Self-respect, for starters.
Alright. So do you respect yourself in the
I do.
shower though?
No.
Oh, basic set from Rosenthal? Because I guess that worked pretty good for just, you know.
Here's
Hold on, you dump that in.
Hold on.
Here's what's going down.
Yo. Let's definitely bring back At Home in the Wind, with lyrics by the way, for the Bakersfield College.
Chuck, why did you start playing the drums?
So I grew up in Iowa. This kid moved into the neighborhood. He lived kind of around the block, and he had a drum set. I was going over to his house every day to play drum set after school with him. Yeah.
Safe.
We made it out alive.
At Transplants, the best moment was signing the Tita, yes?
That was pretty great, honestly. I'm like, hey, jazz is like, that never happens to jazz. It's funny.
You also realize like all the best in shows on the KD is like somehow Chitoga related.
It's like an unrunning joke.
It is. No.
And it's kind of a subtle joke. I didn't think
I
that.
like it. What do you mean fake chocolate?
And the fake, and it tastes like fake chocolate.
Like you faked it in the past?
At Roland Artist Relations, let's go. Pick up the SPD-SX Pro. Thank you. Awesome. Wow, that is awesome, Osaka Nihon. Oh, thank you.
Have you as a part of the program?
This is way expensive shito, which we do not own. So. There's something with this that's. Oh, I know what to do with that. You write that down. Oh, so the kick is a little.
Oh, museum, sorry. Moshi Moshi. Yes, I'm rehearsing with the Chitoga. Yay!
Hello.
We can celebrate it once I lose all my feelings too.
The 6th of November.
Hello!
Today's an exciting day because we're going electric. Say it again, you play saxophone. What? The Aerophone. Really incredible instrument by Roland. It is a digital synthesizer. I've been practicing it for a few months, I'm not even quite sure. And it's just fun. I feel like it's like driving a Ferrari almost. Chuck has a new Roland professional sampler drum pad. I don't remember the name quite yet. It's got a lot of letters and numbers to it, but it's very impressive. It sounds incredible. I really like kind of how things are turning out fun-wise because I'm gonna go play with, you know, Kai and Chuck, who are incredibly talented, inventive musicians. And then on Monday, my first class on Monday, I'm gonna teach kindergarten, if you can believe that, actually. So somehow I've manifested this cool musical life in which I can play with some of the best, and then I can go and teach and give back to the young, vibrant musical minds of Southern California. I think it's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Phone is on vibrate, yeah?
Yep, or silent.
I'm on Do Not Disturb all the way over there. That's fine, right?
Camera's rolling, 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 rolling. Ian, Chuck, hi, obviously. Yeah, let's just, have fun. I'm probably not the best to talk about this. Chuck, you want to take over?
Yeah, it's all like laid back, taking in the groove. And this guy like slays in one take. And
Yeah, Ian's like, yo, I've been just hanging around for a while.
I listen to this in my car for hours. I'm good.
If we mess up, it's on you guys.
Oh yeah, famous last words.
Hold that. Hold that. Okay.
Larger with the but move your arms higher so
like physically larger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so I can see it.
Yeah.
This is the part where it always blows my mind because Ian, I think Ian's amazing and something he's like, I'm just guessing.
No, seriously. Seriously.
Alright, let's do this.
It's an educated guess.
My fault. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
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 It's okay, Ian.
SPD-SX Pro. It's a lot of letters to remember. On loan from Roland. Even the cool lights change. The lights light up. Play. You'll hear me adjusting the effects while I'm playing at the beginning, which is like this guy, changing the pitch. As we play with these kind of like effects sounds, you can see the pitch changing here, like going up that many semitones and then down that many semitones. A kit for the sound effects sections, and then like jumping over to like kind of the drum set kit for the drum sections, and then going back for like the last sound effects section too. A little stressful for less than 2 weeks to figure all this stuff out. For outputs for recording that we did, the actual show, we just used the stereo right and left output. Really challenging thing is because I play traditional grip, right, instead of matched grip, traditional grip, normally people have it like straight on, but I had to like alter it a little for my hands. I had to like figure out how to alter this such that I could actually, and because then I had these set as the toms, you know, instead of doing these big movements, right, and getting the same sound out of. And that's a whole other thing that I had to like piece together pretty quick. And so when we set up at the brewery, there was a little bit of like beer or something that we kind of set up on top of, and I was like, I hope we don't get electrocuted. At least we'll have it on camera. It'd be good for, you know, content at least. And the best part is we actually like performed and recorded at Telco Brewing in Santa Clarita. Make the trip, the beer is delicious, everybody's super cool. Enjoying this now while we tape some KD stuff.
Driving in the car with Ian Rapien for a change. Had some breakfast burritos, couple of breakfast burritos actually. About to head to the Roland Artist Center to talk about things that we are not supposed to.
I'm trying to figure out if we've ever been in a car together.
We have.
You got lost in the parking lot.
Dude, how can you get lost? It's a tiny place.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, I'm telling you, it's huge.
I understand now.
Yeah.
He's doing a class on improvisation, and you know, it's a ballad. He says nobody ever plays wrong notes on ballads. Somebody stand up and play the wrong note, and so I, you know, just took a few measures, and we're in the key of E minor, and I played a G sharp and a B flat, and just went run, like ran a pentatonic basically, and he went, whoa! Don't tempt me, man. I'll do it.
Nice.
I understood the point. It's like, why are you so afraid? It's just music, man. Like, just do it. Who cares?
Not
who cares? Of course I care.
That's a nice story, actually.
Can you
that
tell?
was really nice.
Can you tell?
Hey, show him the mug.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Roland.
And I got some Pocky too.
Yeah.
Pocky. Like I didn't use this feature. I didn't use this feature.
A lot of the feedback was very useful, actually.
I feel like it. I mean, I think that. I mean, if they understand that it's a process that I'm going through. You know? And then I'm thinking, as I'm like, you know, learning, I'm like,